Our next movements are power movements again. Our first one is a rotational movement, and the second one is just a ball slam into the floor. Just be careful when you're doing these, guys. Some of the men's balls will bounce, so you got to be careful about them bouncing off the wall and hitting you, or bouncing off the floor and hitting you. And then these slam balls, a little bit heavier, and they don't bounce as much. So just make sure that you're not using the wrong ball for the wrong task. Okay. So our first one is a rotational twist. Holding the ball, we're going to bounce it off the wall as hard as we can. It's very good for rotational sports, golf, hurling, rugby, anything that kind of really involves twisting motions, getting strong through those motions, getting powerful through those motions are quite good. Okay, so we're going to start with the ball on the outside of the hip. We're going to throw, turn and big twist, chuck it against the wall, and again we're looking for that triple extension of the leg behind us. So it should look something like chuck it off the wall. See the way this ball is bouncing back to me, that other ball won't. So feet are square, athletic stance, facing forward, and then as quick as I can, I'm going to turn as fast as I can and bounce it off the wall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, power is 3 to 5, and just on this, because this is left and right, we will swap around, and we will get our 5 on the other side as well. So that's a rotational power. Again, you take your 60 to 90 seconds before you would do a second set, or even if you're with a buddy, the other person can jump in and do their 10. Give yourself a couple of seconds recovery. The second exercise is a medicine ball slam. So it's really important, don't use the wrong ball. If I was to do this exercise with the bigger ball that bounces, as I throw it to the floor, it's going to bounce off the floor, come back up and smash me in the face, which we do not want. Okay? So this one is a little bit heavier. That was only 6 kilos, I think. Doesn't need to be very heavy, guys. 6 to 9 is loads of weight. So start with the lighter one, you can move up to the heavier one. This is a 10 kilo ball, and we have heavier ones here as well. And for the medicine ball slam, fairly simple. The name sort of explains itself. We lift it over the head and we slam it into the floor as hard as you can. You can see the ball doesn't bounce very high, so be careful that the ball doesn't bounce and catch you in the face. Again, 3 to 5 reps. 2, 3, and I'm really trying to smash the ball into the floor. It's not a drop, so I'm not just letting it go and it falling onto the floor. I'm really trying to propel it downward. Okay, so on the other sessions we'd be jumping up the way. This one is down the way. So that's your two power movements here. Explosive rotations of our core.